Yahoo was one of the first search engines. I don't know whether the youngsters have experienced it, but in our days, that is, I saw this computer first time in my life in 1995 when I joined for my BTech. Okay, we had 3 computers in our college, and that is the first time when we saw this whole thing. When we passed out in 1999, when we passed out, uh, after that only internet came to our place. Okay, so I had my first mail ID in 1999, and that was in a website called USA.net. There was some website like that. Okay, USA.net. That was the first mail ID that I created, and later on, when things came up, that is Google came up and things like that came up, we changed from one particular thing to another. Anyway, earlier we used to search in the net using Yahoo. Yahoo was worked in a human-based in this way. That is, if you are creating a website, hosting it on the internet, you write to Yahoo that I am hosting such and such of a site. Please include this in your list of searches. So you give a small amount there, and then that site will be taken up by Yahoo. So when you search in Yahoo, that will also be listed. Otherwise, my site will not be listed. So it means that I'm not visible, right? Only if I pay my money, I am visible. Otherwise, it is not. So that is the human-based indices that were there initially, and then came automated search engines like Alta Vista, Ask, etc., which worked on keywords. That is, when you are creating a website, you tag some keywords along with this. This is related to a business. This is related to a hotel. This is related to a particular dish. Something like that. Okay. So when that particular keyword comes in the search term that you are giving, this site will be listed. That is how all these automated search engines came up. And 96. In 96, a small project was done by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. It was a small project, university kind of project. They revolutionized the whole search business. After this, Yahoo was washed out, Alta Vista was washed out, Ask was washed out, everything was washed out. The whole thing was dominated by Google. And it was a small project done in a college for their undergraduate studies. Simple small project. The idea, but was, groundbreaking idea. Okay, and it was first called the Backrub. It became a company in 1998, and it was named after Google. Google means it is 10 power 100. So they adopted the same name with a small twist and made it as Google. Now this image that you're seeing, this image was the first search images generated by Google. And if you can see here, there is one curious fact. What is this? It says 0.49 seconds. Right now, if you go to Google and if you search something, this will not come up. Earlier, this was there. Just to show that compared to the other search engines, we are far more better. We just took 0.49 seconds to generate this whole thing. Okay, that was there earlier. So this image was a very old image. And now the question is, how does Google work? How does it give you an answer? Okay. Now we look at this from a graph theoretical perspective. I'm not sure how many of you are mathematicians here. Almost all. Almost all. Okay. So you might have heard of graph theory and things like that. I won't go into big kind of mathematical stuff. It is only small, silly stuff. Okay. Now, in as far as Google is concerned, every page is considered as a node, and a page which is having reference to another page is a link. Okay, so in graph theory we always deal with nodes and links. Okay, node is a page and link is a connection from one page to another page. Suppose there are U nodes, then there can be two kinds of links. One, a link from here to another page, and another kind of link may be from some other page to here. Okay, the page that goes from here to another page is called outlink. Okay, and something comes from some other page to this is called backlink. It comes from the back and this goes out. Okay, that's the way the naming is there. And if you want to know how many outlinks are there, how do you know that? If you have a page and you want to know how many pages does this refer to, how do you know that? Just go there, count the number of links, right? How many links is there? You just count it, that is the number. Now, let me ask the same question for backlink. How do you know how many backlinks are there to a particular page? Means how many pages are referring to your page. How do you know that? Difficult, right? That is the job that Google does. Google counts the back edges of every page without you knowing. It has a program called a crawler program. And what this crawler does is it crawls throughout the web. That is why we call it as a web. It crawls throughout the web every time and it counts the number of links for each and every page, and it updates something. We'll see what is that something there. Okay, that is what Google does. So you don't know, you can't know physically looking at it how many backlinks are there, but that is what the program Google does. Okay, so if you look at the how do you differentiate between an important website and a not so important website? How do you differentiate? An important website, as per Google's methodology, the number of backlinks will be more for an important website. Say for example, I have a website for booking train ticket, okay, IRCTC website. Now IRCTC will have some links and some other pages will be linking to this, okay. So question is, who will be linking to these pages? Every travel site, right? Every lodge site, booking site, everything will have a reference to book a train ticket, right? So it means that there are many number of backlinks and maybe the number of outlinks is small, fine, but backlinks is large. It means that that is a very important website. So the importance of a website is measured by the number of backlinks that every website has. Okay, so mathematically what we do is we rank all these backlinks. That is, suppose I have a site and I have two backlinks. Person A has linked me, person B has linked me. Person A is my friend. Maybe for example, Madhu sir. Person B, person A is Madhu sir. He has his own site. He has linked me. And person B is maybe a IRCTC, frequent traveler. You want to meet him? Meet him. He has linked my website. Okay, person. Now the question is, which link is better as far as my visibility is concerned? Which link is better? Person B, right? Correct. Because person B's website is looked by many other people. Person A has very small people looking into it. Maybe his students. Sorry, sir. For that very bad example. But person B site is looked by few number of people. But person B has a lot of. So it means that the link of person B should be better compared to link of person A. So we need to differentiate this somehow, right? we use a metric called as a rank. We give ranks to each and one backlink. So we give a higher rank to person B and we give a smaller rank to person A, and then we sum up all the ranks, okay, and we call that as the page rank. Now this is a typical example. Say for example I have 4 pages are there, okay, 4 pages are there. This person has a total rank of say 100. He has 2 outlinks. The whole rank is divided into 2. 50 he will give to this person, 50 he will give to this person. Okay, and this person has 2 incoming backlinks. This is giving 50. Similarly, there is another person who has 3 outlinks. So 9 is his total rank. He will give 3, 3, 3. So this person will be getting 50 from him and 3 from him. So total he will be getting 53. And 53 he will be dividing into 2 because he has 2 outlinks. Okay, like that, every page it will have some rank flowing into it and some rank flowing